And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Pittsburgh Pirates.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Chase Mydra leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Austin Slater stands in. Nice grab. Off balance speed, there's one and two. What a play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Number 7.
Edgar Caro getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Two out, space is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Sawinski should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Aaron Savali. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Spencer Horwitz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And the 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Batting second.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
And that one cutting but missing down low. The pitch to McCutchen. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Brian Reynolds here. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. McCutchen, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs. Foul ball. That one pushed foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a curve misses outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's going to be Jack Sawinski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Keller back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground. And foul ball. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Benintendi up here. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Next pitch way upstairs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Benintendi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The 1-0. Hit softly on the ground to third. Montgomery throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
8, catcher Henry Davis.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Ball.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Now one missed. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swing and a pop-up. My draw. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Whips it across. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back onto the third inning. Now, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That's too low. And it's 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. That one ripped, but foul. Taylor, a strong-armed left fielder, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 1 out, bases empty. Inside, just missed. And 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Sawinski under this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Chase Mydroff.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Chase Mydroff. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. check swing, and he went. Strike one.
No balls. One strike. Ball outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning, and now Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one outside. And the count is even 2-2. Ripped to right. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Kutch to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not close with that one. 1-0. Horwitz gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Fouled off. He was late. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the count is even.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
That one not close. And it counts full. Nick Gonzalez next to bat for the Bucs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. And he's already singled in this game.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Slater gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. My drop. Toss to second, and that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and here is Austin Slater.
Right fielder, Austin Slater.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. You don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And next to hit for the Sox, Edgar Caro. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And fouled off. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
White Sox down a run.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. In the air out to center. Sawinski snags it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That's in for a strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. White Sox down a run. Ripped on a line. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a strike on the outside edge.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Here's a 2-2. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Luis Robert Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. High fly ball out to left field. Pham sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now it's Luis Robert. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering way off the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Just missed. That one lifted to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and that is that. A run, a hit, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. He's 0 for 1. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side. Sosa. That's the inning.
He's out.
Down in order go the Pirates. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Keller back to work. Line drive. Caught.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Colson Montgomery.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and that's ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Let's go Pirates! Come on, Pirates!
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder.
So 2 down
Michael
now,
A. Taylor.
and here is Michael A. Taylor. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, shortstop Chase.
So the batting
Mydroff.
order turns over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff. There's the strike. Move to first, and he's back in safely. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The shortstop takes the
1
ball.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. The White Sox leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. John
Leading
Shelby
off
with
for
my
the
buddy Chris
Pirates,
Singleton.
the
It's set to get us
shortstop,
started. Bottom 5. Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Let's go, Pirates! Yeah, Pittsburgh, go!
That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs. And that's
Ball 2.
outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two. Tapped softly on the ground. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
So the lineup flips over. And now Spencer Horwitz, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And Brian Reynolds with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He is struck out and he is walked.
Reynolds.
There's a strike.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Missed inside with the curve. McCutcheon off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field. Slater nabs it. And that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at PNC Park, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Slater. On the corner for a strike.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Edgar Caro now at the plate. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Puts a bunt down. In plenty of time to first, out on the sac bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Lenny Sosa. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Cabrera also throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got
swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Up next for the White Sox is designated hitter Andrew Benintendi.
So the go-ahead run and scoring. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with two gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
So here's Robert now. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Pittsburgh, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Dan Altavilla appears to be getting loose. Iser, the lefty, warming up as well. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch misses. That's
Ball
inside.
2-1.
That one down the
That's
line,
foul.
and foul ball. Next
That's a
pitch is
ball.
outside.
Full count. out.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Aaron Savali will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Chicago.
On the mound now, Jonathan Cannon.
Number 48.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been
Jonathan Cannon.
excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Man at first with one gone. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. That's a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. And that is out of play. Ground ball right side, could be two. Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Cannon, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2022. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cannon picks over.
He's safe.
Sawinski off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Pirates take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Henry Davis, the next to hit. Sweeper connects with the outside part of the plate for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching
Welcome
for
back.
the
We're in the
Pirates.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Caleb
64.
Ferguson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
White Sox.
Miguel Vargas
baseman,
steps to the
Miguel
plate for the
Vargas.
White Sox. This to third. Hayes fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. First pitch just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's
Ball,
outside.
no.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in,
Now
Michael A.
batting,
Taylor.
left fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That's out to center field. Sawinski moving under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that misses.
balls,
And the
no
count now
strike.
2-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Digging in, Spencer Horwitz. And ball 1. Man at second. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Sosa to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Pirates, designated hitter, Andrew.
Here's McCutcheon. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
First pitch, not close.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a laser base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
At the plate, Nick Gonzalez. That one the other way. Sosa. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Genesis Cabrera.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Back to the top of the order now. Chase Meidroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Santana, the closer, is getting loose. Just missed.
2-0 to count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Outside ball four.
Outside. Take your base.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin
Now the
Slater.
number 2 hitter, Austin Slater. And that's in there at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger.
7.
Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. A switch hitter batting right. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. It's a bomb. A laser to left. And they add a couple more. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Genesis Cabrera is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Number
for the
47
Pirates.
on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number
He's throwing the ball
47.
very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lenin Sosa. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. And a foul ball. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pham sizes this one up, makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Benintendi at the plate now. That's ball 1. One down, base is empty. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-0. On the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's ball
Ball
four.
four,
Tried
outside.
another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just
Now
mentally
batting, the
prepared,
center
knowing that if
fielder,
it's not on a
Luis
tee, you're
Robert
going to take
Jr.
that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Robert in the box now. No balls and a strike. To first, might be two. Over to Connor Falefa. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dan
Now pitching for
Altavilla.
Chicago.
These are the spots relievers
Number
really make a
45.
name for themselves. Late and
Altavilla.
close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off to the
At the
Pirates,
plate for Pittsburgh,
left
Tommy
fielder,
Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Out to short. Tosses across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now
If you want to be a
batting,
great defense, you have
center
to deliver
fielder,
consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel
Zawinski.
plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Zawinski in the box now. Takes strike 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Grant Taylor appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Back to right. Slater in pursuit. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next
Maybe
for the
caught that one
Pirates,
off the end just a little
third
bit. Couldn't quite
baseman,
barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Hayes.
So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Foul ball there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ke'Bryan down on strikes. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Now pitching.
We're back.
For the
It's the top of the
Pirates,
9th. And there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound. David
51.
Bednar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Miguel
Leading off
Vargas
for the White
steps to the
Sox.
plate for the White
First
Sox.
baseman,
0 for
Miguel
3 in
Vargas.
this one. Bednar, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And misses inside. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, third baseman
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just
No,
missed.
that's down.
Throw to first. Vargas dives back in safely. Strike on the inside corner. And the count 1-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski getting ready to go. Heaney, a left-hander, also throwing. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And there's a ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, left fielder Michael A. Taylor.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Ball one to Taylor.
One ball, no strike.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ha!
Vargas leads off first with one away. Bednar throws over, and he's back safely. Liner snagged it first. To the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. White Sox 4 and the Pirates 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Grant Taylor.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Well, one-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
No outs. Runner at first. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. There's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, designated hitter Andrew McCutchen.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second, right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The Pirates down to their final strike. Swinging a drive deep right field. That one carrying. Gone. Ball game. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Pirates walk it off 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.